Hey guys, we are looking for testers for our new app. It's called Story Prism. And what Story Prism is it's a pre-writing tool to help screenwriters and non-screenwriters go from a vague idea into a solid foundation for their story. It uses a form of AI not to write for you, but to kind of work with you, almost like a virtual collaborator, someone you can kind of bounce ideas off of, and kind of, get new ideas and kind of get your mind working. It's really a cool tool that we've designed for ourselves, really. And we're writers ourselves, and we've spent a lot of time thinking about this problem, and it's something that's helped us quite a lot actually in coming up with our own stories. And we're ready to start testing. This is a very basic prototype. It's a little buggy, and it's not going to be what the final app will be like. And what we're trying to find from writers and non-writers and our testers is really how this is working for them. So we want people who have ideas and who may not necessarily know where they want to go with their idea, and to try it out and to see if it works for them. So I'll walk you really quickly through the process of how this works. You start with a story idea, so you can be as vague as you want or as involved as you want. Something that kind of we found is kind of a good in between. It shouldn't be too high concept, but it should be something that has a very clear beginning, middle, and end, and something that the system can really work with. From there, what the system can do is it can help you take that idea and come up really quickly with a one sentence story, one sentence log line that you can use, and you can do this as many times as you want and come up with something that really works for you, and that's something that you can use and kind of say, that's what the story is. So then from there, you can take that log line and it'll show you a couple premises. Now, again, these are all ideas, right? It's not necessarily going to be the final thing. And what we found is that you won't necessarily use exactly what it gives you, but it'll jog your mind, and it'll get you thinking about different directions that you could take your story in, which you may not have been able to think about before. And once you have a premise that you like, you can kind of save it here. And in this drop down, what it does is it kind of saves the idea in the system, and now you can use that to generate some ideas. So we have our log line and our premise, and it generates a couple ideas. And these ideas aren't necessarily things about like the ending or any specific part about your screenplay. It's really just high level ideas about character, about general story ideas, stuff. To again, these are all things designed to get you thinking about your story. And you can explore different premise ideas, and it'll change what's outputted. And from there, you can take everything and kind of generate a story strategy. This is really a cool tool. It's again, it's a very basic prototype, not something that's going to be the final version. And we're really looking for testers to kind of help us get a better idea on what's working and what's not. What's something that we can expand on, and what's something that they find valuable. So looking for as many testers as we can get. And if you're interested, please let us know, and we'll get you on board. Thanks so much.